entire Nigerian Senate, if there is any guarantee that this government can give to them in the escalation of the crisis and the tension in the Middle East. One thing they want to be sure, yes, the missiles are not touching on our grounds, but what is even worse off is the effect of those missiles and the guns that are being shot in the Middle East. The economic effect that we could feel and the impact that we could feel here. Since the federal government and your team said you are monitoring closely, what assurances can you give to them tonight that Nigerians will not suffer? Food prices will not go up. Nigerians will then not be plunged into further poverty, and those who are already unable to feed their children and their families will not also suffer more.
That is exactly our objective, to protect the current gains. And the current gains include lowered food prices, lowered inflation generally.
How do you guarantee that?
There is no guarantees. There are no guarantees, but what we can guarantee is that that is what we are focused on, that's what we are working towards, and that's what we have achieved to date. That's what we are achieving
in this
to date.
period, Minister.
Yes.
What are you doing differently? What kind of genius are you bringing to the table to ensure that, yes, Middle East is impacted, is a mainstream of our economy, but then Nigerians, be rest assured, Mr. President, although it's a drop in the ocean, or the CNG kits, just a few people will feel it, but the major impact is the food on the table. The people now will not be plunged into poverty. Can you give that guarantee or assurances, Minister?
Well, the assurance is that just as inflation and food prices have come down, our intention is to keep them there, is to keep food affordable, working with the farmers, looking at what the farmers require, not just for a one-time drop in price, but a steady supply of adequate and an adequate supply of food that keeps the price affordable. We have achieved it to date. We are confident that what we have done is the right thing to date, and we'll continue to look for the right thing to do on a proactive basis.
Are you thinking of bringing more seed, more grains to the country to shore up what we have, to balance food prices? Is that an immediate thinking?
I think at the economic management team meeting that we had yesterday, the Minister for Agriculture did lay out the situation as far as food production is concerned, and there are one or two initiatives that we are looking at in order to make sure that we do achieve adequate food production domestically before looking at any other thing in terms of imports. But let me just also say